If you're considering relocating to Montgomery County, Maryland, and you want to know what are the most important things to live near in 2022, then this video is perfect for you. Hi, my name is Kevin Grolig. I'm a real estate agent with Compass, located in Potomac, Maryland. I specialize in helping you downsize your home, relocate to Montgomery County, Maryland, or simply buy or sell a home in the DMV. If you are looking for customized help, feel free to click the link below in the description box to set up a time to talk. Or you can simply text me at 240-793-7495. So you want to find the right neighborhood for you and your family. But there's so many things to consider. How close is it to work? How close is it to schools? How are the schools? Shopping? Restaurants? Public transportation? There's a lot to take into consideration. In today's video, we're going to discuss the 6 things that you should take into consideration when choosing a neighborhood and choosing a house. Number 1, proximity to public transportation as well as major commuting routes. If you're not from the DC area, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. The traffic around here ain't that great. So I'm gonna give you a few hacks and tips to get around the traffic. For just about everybody who either lives in the DC area or is considering moving to the DC area, commuting is definitely something to take into consideration. One of the things in considering a community or considering an area is its proximity to public transportation. In Montgomery County, we do have the Metro, which will take you from different parts in Montgomery County to other parts of Montgomery County, as well as into Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia. So there's no question, if you're especially living in Montgomery County, looking to commute into Washington, D.C., it probably will be important to look for areas that are close to the Metro stop. Also, other options are the MARC train. The MARC train runs from Brunswick, Maryland, all the way into Union Station in Washington, D.C., with many stops along the way. If public transportation is not that important to you, I would tell you to keep an eye on major commuter routes. To me, it's always important to be close to major commuter routes, whether that be I-270, Route 355, Sam Ige Highway, the ICC, 495. There's many large commuter routes that it's important to stay close to just so that you can get in, around, and even out of town. Number 2, proximity to schools and daycares. Montgomery County, Maryland is very well known for its school system. There's a lot of great schools in Montgomery County, but you want to check into which boundaries, which schools may be best for you. All these options are available to find online, as well as the proximity bus routes and things like that. Not only should you do your research on the school district and on certain schools, but it's also important to consider, do you want your kids being able to walk to school with or without you, or are you open to considering them being bused to school? Once again, no rights, no wrongs, but things to consider. If you have younger kids, where are some of the local daycares? Montgomery County has a lot of daycares available, so you might want to check that out as well online. Number 3, parks and recreational areas. Now, I've done a lot of videos on some of the outdoor places that I love in Montgomery County, but once again, what is your lifestyle like? Do you guys like more hiking, biking, or are you more into cultural things, museums, shopping, entertainment, things like that? All of that is available in Montgomery County. When it comes to outdoor places to enjoy, I love areas like Great Falls National Park, Black Hills Regional Park, as well as Sugarloaf Mountain, and many other places. Once again, you might want to check out some of my other videos to see my favorite outdoor places in Montgomery County. When it comes to cultural places like museums, obviously there's plenty of that in Washington, D.C., but you can also find that in Montgomery County as well. When it comes to recreational areas, there's plenty to do in Montgomery County also. You've got the Maryland Soccerplex, which is located in Germantown, Maryland. Once again, I've done videos on the Maryland Soccerplex. Awesome place to go for soccer, lacrosse, swimming, putt-putt golf. There's an archery range, BMX bike trail, all sorts of things there. Awesome place to check out. Number 4, grocery stores, pharmacies, and other places to find necessary amenities. One of the nice things about being in Montgomery County is pretty much wherever you are, it's easy to find a lot of choices when it comes to grocery stores. Our largest grocery store chain is going to be Giant. But we also have Safeways, and we have places like Trader Joe's, like Whole Foods, and we have a Wegmans. So when it comes to groceries, you should have no problem there. As far as pharmacies go, many of the large stores will have their own pharmacies, but you'll also find places like Rite Aid, CVS, and Walgreens in Montgomery County. I also should mention that along with pharmacies, Montgomery County, Maryland has a lot of great hospitals. There's Suburban Hospital in Bethesda, there's Holy Cross Hospital in Silver Spring, and a new Holy Cross Hospital in Germantown. There's the MedStar Hospital in Olney, Maryland, as well as the Shady Grove Adventist Hospital in Rockville, Maryland. So while nobody wants to think about getting sick or getting hurt, there's no question that we have top-rate medical facilities all in Montgomery County, Maryland. Number 5, dining options. Frankly, there's not much I like better than being able to walk to nice dining, as well as being able to get an adult beverage every now and then. Montgomery County is loaded with many great restaurants, from fine dining to cheap eats, as well as many ethnical options as well. Number 6, entertainment venues. In Montgomery County, there's many options and choices when it comes to movie theaters, concert halls, or other musical venues. What we're starting to find when it comes to movies is most of the movie theaters are moving towards the more luxury end, where you get the reclining chairs, waiter and waitress services, as well as fully stocked bars. I like the idea these days when I go to a movie theater of knowing exactly where I'm gonna sit. I've got my own reserved spot, nice comfy chair, backs up, reclines. I may even have a fuzzy blanket. One click of a button, I get the waiter or waitress coming, bringing me my popcorn just the way I like it, with a tall, cool beverage. When it comes to concert halls, the Strathmore is my absolute favorite. The acoustics are unbelievable. I've seen such acts as the Philharmonic, comedies with Joan Rivers. I've also seen such acts like Bryan Adams, as well as the Beatles tribute band. No matter what the genre is, it never disappoints. When it comes to more like rock, or country, reggae, R&B, or maybe even hip hop, I love the Fillmore in Silver Spring. You can find many up-and-coming acts that come through the Fillmore, as well as many of the classic acts maybe from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. There's also many other venues where you can go see live music and events in Montgomery County. But as we all know, if you want to just take a short trip into Washington, D.C., the world is your oyster. With all these benefits, it's easy to see why living near all these amenities is so important. If you're looking for a new place to live, be sure to check into how close the local public transportation is from you. You want to check into the schools, daycares, parks, entertainment, all of these things. And if you already live in a great location, tell your family and friends about it. So there you have it, the 6 most important things to consider living near in Montgomery County. What do you think is the most important? Thanks once again for checking out my video. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up, place a comment, or better yet, share this video and subscribe to my channel so that you'll be notified of future videos. If you're thinking about either buying or selling in Montgomery County or the surrounding DMV, you might want to click on the links below to download my Ultimate Home Seller's Guide and my Ultimate Home Buyer's Guide. And as always, you can click on the link below to set up a time to talk, or just simply text me at 240-793-7495. Thanks once again for checking out the latest video in my series, Real Kevin. See you next week.